So once again, I'm smoking tobacco with nothing on top of it. These idiots are fucking, what, I think I'm running into people that think they got a fake ass FISA warrant going on. Meanwhile, yeah, I just woke up. Second video of the part. I'm just sick of the harassment at this point. People thinking I've been up all night, asking me what time you go to bed, what time do you wake up, and I'm like, I got brain damage. I don't keep track of things like this. I just go to bed when I'm tired and I wake up once I'm rested. It's that simple. That's what you do when you have brain damage. And it's undocumented because no one got me again to the fucking doctor. Oh, manslaughter 5. 4 or 5, up to attempted murder at that point. Here, I just love to have, I gotta have to create a camera base. That's why I've got the backpack in the first place. That's why I made the other video. It's like idiots thinking everything was for drugs when it's for science. I got a video for that. I'll make it out of junk parts, spare parts, etc. Yeah. Get the fuck over it. Love isn't relevant at this point, though. Because I am calm. Whether you like it or not, this is my normal calm. I'm not from here, so I don't care about your normal. At all. That's all I did was go to school in Michigan. I had a total of 5 friends my whole life. Until my adult life, 5 physical friends. The rest were all online until I started traveling. For real, physically, you people all live in your heads. I'm done trying to answer your questions. You're too complicated for my autistic brain. You have too many subject matters. And you're failing to ignore where I'm correcting you all. You thought I was a hacker? No, my wife is. And I can be cyberstalked by my wife at this point, and or her friends. And the U.S. thinks she planned this with her mother. Are you not getting? What's in the bag? Medical marijuana for my seizures because I have a medical marijuana prescription for the Medical Marijuana Association of Michigan. I'm a medical marijuana caregiver, registered, but I have to renew it. After all, I left the country with no intent to return. I have no legal right to listen to you at all. Went over your heads. You thought I was talking to myself proves you're in my business. I still have Nathan's posters, too. Nathan William Ray, the posters he made of me. Criminal defacing smear campaign with intent to extort and exert control. your version of family. And I'm not going to sit here and try to give you English words for something that ain't my first language. First thing in the fucking morning. I just fucking woke up. Just because you've been up longer than I have doesn't mean I can sit there and operate at the same level you can. Get fucking real, people. Meanwhile, I can't even believe people would fucking flip 180 on me after what I'm preparing legally to take care of with their slumlord fake ass management. Because the landowner doesn't know anything. He's being misled as well. And the manager, Jimmy, thought I was on drugs, or crazy, or a schizo. Sorry. Wrong, and that's what the documentation is for. That you will get one correction, or you will face prosecution. You've been blatantly lied to, apparently. About me, huh? I'm requesting witness protection. Meanwhile, there's Mogwai in the camera. But yeah, that's what's great. You see, people that are sophisticated, diverse, and have real education and are mentally stable know how to be direct at one situation with stern, relentless intolerance and go back to, hey, kiddos, da-da-da, because they're not the situation that I am chewing the fuck out at that point. That'd be like if my daughter came up next to me and said, Ata, I need some juice or something, right? And I'm there on the phone chewing out a fucking crooked cop or something, for all you know. I would stop at the crooked cop and go, yes, honey, I'll get you a good glass of juice in just a moment. Motherfucker, I'm about to fucking take care of things from my world in life. Get the fuck on your badge and your gun. And she wouldn't know that I'm just taking care of business. Compared to you numbskulls. Meanwhile, you retards I've ran into in the past would think that's a different personality. I'm like, no, it's a different order of business. It's called acting accordingly versus genuine responses. Cause for alarm, everyone thinks I'm trying to catch me on fire or throw gasoline at the... Yeah. I have legitimate cause for alarm, if that's what people are going to think I'm doing. Oh yeah, here's another legitimate cause for alarm. People thought I'm on drugs. So I lied to the cop. I lied to the cop and said I took a baby blast from Ma. Don't trust me no more. None of you. We are through here, because I don't trust you. And that's the last time that proves why I don't trust you, by the way. It's the last time I'll ever let you play Two-Face with me, ladies. And I'm recording it. I'm not blackmailing anyone, sweetie. Oh, they're trying to blackmail me. Oh, that's cool. Trying to drag me into their world. And I'm just there because my friends have a drug problem they're recovering from. They're recovering addicts. If you don't get proper context and appropriation, it's obstruction of justice and fabricating evidence. No more kangaroo court, bitch. That's what. Your investigation's a sham. Your claims are baseless. Now I'm taking medical marijuana procedures, which will help my vocal tone and speaking rate. And people think I'm not calm, but I am. Because by their judgmentality, they think I'm not. Let me put it this way, I can't even do martial arts without people thinking I'm just crazy. Okay? I can't even do anything without people thinking it's a fucking weapon. I have to register as a lethal weapon in the state of Ohio. Which means I have to get a mental examination every year too, by the way, which is why I've already been doing that. Except for the last two, because I didn't have anything to really talk to anyone about. I just followed, the last year, I followed my doctor's advice that I'd already been given. And ignore people who don't understand me. Yeah, it'd be like, you want me to get a new exam? I've already seen a forensic psychoanalyst, and his opinion's holdable to the goddamn Supreme Court, as well as mine about computers. Him about people's psyches. Me about computers. We're bigger than you. Me and my doctor. So who the fuck are you? Keep making shit up, would you? Yeah, sorry, Ljubljana Slovenia. It ain't a personality disorder. I've seen a better doctor than your bullshit. They tried to evaluate a multicultural American citizen in your fucking fake-ass hospital. I don't have to listen to a damn thing, Slovenia. 5150 has a 4-year statute of limitation. Get lost. Even that's done on a technicality. Yeah, I'm not indigent because you got the wrong David altogether, physically. And I have proof that I was not in Santa Cruz, California at that time, and I have proof I wasn't in Michigan at that time. From the Department of State, Homeland Security, Federal Trade Commission, and Equifax reports. My insurance wouldn't even cover it, Michigan, because I wasn't fucking there. Get over it. California? Guess what? Department of State's gonna ream you a new one. I've had this scar my whole life over this eye. You know where it's from? The fence in Kosovo to get to the military base. When I was a kid, before I was brought to America, is where that scar is from. Oh yeah, you'll find that scar on my face across the entire timeline, fools. Now get your blood test going too, by the way. I demand it. All right, all right. think I took medicine before that bass turned on. That's the, that sounds similar to the one that I had to tell them I'm getting a gun. Because they just kept on turning it up higher. When I said, hey, I got seizures, and they just turned it up higher. Boom, 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 boom. And I said, fuck this shit, I'm getting a gun. And he turned it right off. Instantly. Just like he just reared off, because I said it again. There ain't a stop point where you can hear that there. He was slowing down in front of the damn alleyway. On purpose. Sono harassment. Ultrasonic motherfucking weaponry. Light and sound and magnetics. Private militaries, private special interest groups, black market science. I was on conspiracies. I've been to the other side of the world. That's real shit. Korea uses it too. North and south. Meanwhile, I got retards who thought I was suicidal. I never was, because guess what my abusers used to try to control my life? The suicide card. When I get too independent, this is what people do. This is why I hate living with people at all. I don't trust living with people. At all, because of these reasons. Someone recovering from brain damage that isn't properly documented because people fucked around in the first place, and then you finally have a place that you can take a rest and not worry about anything, and then suddenly everyone's demanding that you act like you're a full, able-bodied human being when you're not. It's going to run to a lot of confusion and conflict is what? Just logic. It is opposed to your preconceived outcomes. This is just the mathematics. If you don't stop, that's what will occur. No matter what, even if it's a different person. If you do the same shit, that's what you get. It's an equation. It's a fact of life. What goes around comes around, like I was talking about a few days ago. You know, that doesn't help if someone thought I was just talking to myself. That's how I caught them in my business. Then if someone thinks I'm shouting, I'm like, I showed the cops last night, mind you, YouTube, that you can talk in a whisper from here. It goes everywhere. I stub my toe, it's going to sound like I just yelled for no reason. I bark at someone jumping the fence real quick, and they're gone. Then I'm the bad guy again. I'm just doing my job. And then they all turn on me every time I'm doing my job, what I've been asked and told to do? Yeah, right. This is not good. This is what they fucking did in Santa Cruz. Only this time it's on camera. And mine has audio unlike yours. Now that picture is worth 1,000 words. Yeah. Yeah, I hope you got a good angle. That's why I was spinning around. I had the camera. Yeah. And just spinning around because I was starting to do some practicing fire dance stuff with the camera and show them how it was done. I can hear the girl that was eavesdropping. I caught her in my business now, didn't I? Your voice is going through an analyzer right now. Through the Google servers and YouTube servers. Like I said, you have a right to remain silent. Anything you say or do will be used against you in a court of law. Citizen's arrest. Yeah, I am. Standing my ground. I could be screaming at to the sky. Who? I don't know. Let's break down the list. Who thinks I'm smoking crack right now? Not so. Who thought I was talking to myself? I caught you in my business. Twice now. Nothing illegal is being done here. Officially. Hold of the Supreme Court. That's all right. Even though they're not going to pay me back, and I know they won't, they're just trying to make it look like I'm buying drugs. That's all they're trying to make it look like. But what I'm doing is loaning them money. Like a loan shark. So, in the meantime, I have my job to do. And if you don't know what I mean by that, I just caught you in my business.